Hey there. And what do I say? Yep. Feet hit the floor, you're alive. So now what? Well, normally I give you a quote, but not today. Sorry I'm a few minutes late. Had this all planned out in my head. I was like, gonna do this and this and this and that. And guess what? I lost track of time. But that is one of my deficits, we'll say, or deficiency. I don't know. Basically, I had a bicycle accident 7 years ago today, and it's crazy. It was like very much, how do you say, determined. My doctors told everybody, I'm like, it's got like a 5% chance of survival, making it through the night. Even I'm like, yeah, they did not have very good outlook for my future. It was pretty much done. But well, I was gonna try to say something, but stop here. So I will just I was trying to get a bunch of pictures downloaded for you, but sorry it didn't. But yeah, I just want to express how just I'm, how do you say, amazed and just blown away. I'm like, hey, I was told, yeah, I'd die. Not much chance of anything. But hey, I'm still here. So I often call today, the 13th, the day before Valentine's Day, which, sorry, Phyllis, her husband, my uncle, is a chef, and she was supposed to have lobster thermidor on Valentine's Day. But she was the closest relative to me. And so she came all the way. She was Sacramento, or no, I forgot, but she was like 3 hours away. And my cousin Tyler was also 3 hours away up in Chico. And so I'm glad that they were able to come down. And hey there, David. Great to see you. Sorry I missed you earlier. But so yes, thank you. Glad you're here. I am very thankful I am here. And that was another thing I read in an article. So, yep, read from articles all around. Sorry, I have no, what do you call it? Links. Sorry, so I can't help. But it is said that not everybody will experience a traumatic event or anything like that. For that, I am thankful that, we can say 50% will not experience this. And most of you probably won't even experience anything like mine. I hope you don't. But you will either, or half the population will either experience traumatic event or even like watch it. So it's like almost everyone is touched by some kind of crazy thing that happens. But it is said that of a lot of people, most of the people do come out of this experience kinder and wiser. I'm like, that was funny because that was one thing they told my friends. They were like, just want to let you know because I was in a coma. Like doctor said, when she wakes up, she may be totally different. I mean, mean, angry, everything. And they were like, what? And I think they were a bit scared. They're like, what? Because well, back then, I'm like, how do you describe it? I'm like, oh yeah, I'm just a good old geek. I'm just like software developer and do that thing. And in San Francisco. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm doing it. I'm making it. But yeah, all of a sudden you're in a coma and they're like, wait, what? Oh, another fun thing, and I don't have pictures, sorry, but they had planned, my friends had planned a surprise birthday party for me because a lot of people weren't in town when I had my birthday, all that stuff. So they're going to have it Saturday, which is when the ride was, which is when I decided to make a grand event. No, it's basically, I'm very thankful. I was like 2 miles from the end of the route. So we gone like 40 something. And it was all uphill. I hate hills. But I think most cyclists do. But there are some weirdos out there. More power to you. But so they were supposed to have my party. Well, instead of having it wherever they're going to, they just continue to have it there in the hospital parking lot where I was, right down from my room so they could see my window. And they sang happy birthday up to me. Obviously, I was unconscious, my coma, so I don't know, but I have video and picture, so that's cool. But, I mean, it was just an amazing experience, and I've been able to see, well, going back through pictures, I mean, there were so many people who came to visit me. So many people who came just to say they were thinking about me or bringing me gifts, games like Exploding Kittens. That was one that my friend gave me, and I'm like, still have it. But I'm like, all these amazing things. Oh, yeah, and I was, wait, can't see it, but I'm like, the board, they made me, what do you call it, a poster for that night. So, they said that I can see, my friends and other people that was treating me are able to see, hey, she has friends. People care about her, which, well, I hope they do, but it was just an amazing experience to be able to look up on the wall when I was having all these crazy times, like, this is awful, this is so hard, going through all that therapy. I was going to show a picture, like, my daily schedule, it's like, how many hours, of therapy, 7 days a week, but, like, it's hard. But, once again, I am very thankful to say, hey, I'm alive, I can walk, I can talk. It's like, even if I'm like, this is awful, I used to sound good, so good. But you know what? I'm thankful that I can still talk. Even if it doesn't sound right to me, I can talk. And I'm thankful. And so I guess I could show you something that I did get for my birthday. And we will, oh yeah. All right, so 20 years ago, I got that. So, thankfully, our tattoo artist was able to draw something over it, and it shows my favorite mic. I know it's not this, but my, what is it, SureFit 5 or something like that. I mean, I love it, but just shows me, all right, take that mic and use it for something good, something positive. I was so afraid of speaking in public or doing any of this stuff. But after a few years, like I said, 7 years since it's happened, I'm like, it's bad, and obviously it still affects me, but I can choose to have it affect others. Not in a bad way, but just say, hey, yep, this thing happened. It's crazy. But you know what? I'm still going. I'm getting it. So, yep, so there's my mic and crew. But, yeah, I guess I could even kind of wrap it up and just say, you never know what's going to happen one day to the next. You never know. But one thing you do have control over is how you respond to things. So how are you going to respond to something? I would say respond well if you can. And I am thankful to say I come out of this crazy event, traumatic accident. But I'm like, you know what? I'm thankful I'm alive. I'm able to actually do something. I still work on recovery. So, I mean, there's still that. I'm not like all better. But you know what? I'm alive. I'm here. I'm learning stuff all the time. For that, I'm thankful. So, just like I always say during my morning motivational minute-ish. So, just remember, you matter. Your story matters. You belong here. Cheers, y'all.